Tough time starting off at home, getting these slow starts, and what are you guys doing to work on getting a faster start?
Yeah, that's something that's kind of plagued us all year. I don't really think there's much of a reason for it or excuse for it. It's just, we're getting here early. We're doing with our pregame with a 3-game slide, so we changed our warm-up a little bit and our approach to the first quarter. And, we were winning those games, but still get into some slow starts. So, yeah, I'm not sure if the reason is for that, but it's something that needs to be addressed. And you can see it even in the second half. I think we, what the stats were, but we almost won the second half. We come out and put a whipping on a team like that. They're doing less than the first quarter. It could be a different game.
Can you talk to them about the brawl in the fourth?
Yeah, sure. I mean, a game like that, when those gets out of hand, it can get a little bit chippy. And all of a sudden you realize when, team's up, and I'm not sure what the rhyme or reason for doing it is, sends their big defensive bruisers at the front door to play offense for a shift. You can kind of see that coming, and I thought our guys responded really well. 2 of the guys that had a couple of main events there were our young guys, and maybe that's something they haven't done too often, fighting against guys that they make their living doing that, and that's why they're in the league. So I thought that was a pretty questionable call by their coaching staff to pull that off, especially when they are up. But I thought our guys responded really well, very team tough, and we stood our ground real well.
Talk about on the field of play when you guys had a little struggles with the power play. Coach talked about that. You guys gave a lot of shorthanded goals. What was it you saw in there that really was leading a lot of the transition goals by being shorthanded?
Our power play has been pretty good this year, so I think going through the first quarter, maybe the first half, and realizing that things aren't dropping, get a little bit frustrated instead of playing our game where if we shoot the ball or we don't score, we either pick up a guy and get to the bench because we hadn't scored. A little frustrated and fishing for a rebound, looking for a loose ball, maybe checking up the field, and those aren't things we want to be doing. And that leads to a transition opportunity for them in the fourth quarter when you're down by 5, 6, 7 goals, whatever we were down. You need to do those things to try and force a turnover, but the game kind of opens up that way, and they're going to get a few opportunities from that.
Take one more question for Kevin.
Kevin, what did they do differently with regards to defending your offense? Because basically, offensively, I think Kevin Crowley had maybe 3 assists. Paul Rabel had 2 goals. You got a goal from Kyle Sweeney and a goal from Pat Hines on the transition end. What did they do different to shut down the offense? They've
got a goalie that, Tyler Richards is an all-star caliber goalie, and he comes out pretty far to cut down the angle to take away that big, Kevin Crowley shot or that Paul Rabel shot or some of the big outside shots we like to do. So they try and force you into swinging the ball and to really taking one-on-one plays. And maybe that's something that, we can play that way, but we kind of, especially in the first half, played right into their hands a little bit, and that's something we obviously don't want to do. We were running our offense the way and taking shots that they wanted us to be taking, that their goalie could see all the way and be square to. I think as the game went on, and we got a couple of late ones there in the fourth, we ran an offense where we were swinging the ball, and he comes out so far that as we swing the ball, you got an empty look real quick. So I thought that we adjusted well, but we just kind of ran out of time. I think we were getting some momentum back, especially after that little scrap, and if we can build on some momentum from that, we did. But, just kind of ran out of time. But I think we see him again in about a month, so we know what to do to score on him, but it's just a matter of putting it in place.
Thank you, Kevin.